Listener out there appreciate you're in the psychotherapy space. Most of my listeners are in the musculoskeletal physical therapy chiropractic space.
Hmm.
Why do these two worlds overlap, or maybe the contents of the book apply?
It's interesting because in the workshops that I do, less here in America, but in Europe, I've had a number of physical therapists and chiropractors attend those workshops. And the what they have said is that their field suffers from much of what the field of psychotherapy does, which is an over reliance on technique, which has assumed outcomes, but that the connection between those techniques and the outcomes is not entirely clear. And you can see an interview that I did with these two physical therapists out of Denmark on my blog at scottdmiller.com. They found actually that, interestingly enough, the relationship between the physical therapist and their patient really helped them connect and engage the patient in a way that an emphasis on technique didn't. And by improving their connection, that improved engagement, which led to the patient following through on homework assignments, etc., which led to better healthcare outcomes.
Mhm.
So why should they listen? My grandmother, Stina, used to say the room for improvement is the biggest one in our house. And so there does require perhaps a bit of translation in order to do that, but much of what we're talking about in the book, Better Results, can be directly applied in other healthcare areas. Let me give you one more example. What would a prescriber, for example, get out of reading the book or applying deliberate practice? Here again, we've shown that one of the biggest issues in prescriptions by physical health professionals is that the people don't follow through. Even after they fill the prescription, they don't take the pill as prescribed. And yet the processes that we lay out in Better Results has been shown in multiple studies to increase compliance with the medication prescribed by physicians.
Mm-hmm. Hear the entire episode for free on iTunes, Spotify, other favorite podcast players, or go to mechanicalcareforum.com.